Hey, what is up, everybody? This is John from Magic Tech Review. How are you guys doing? And in today's video, we're going to discuss whether I think Metro by T-Mobile is going to last through 2022, their business model, and how I perceive Metro by T-Mobile when I go into a store or whatever like that. Just be aware, this is my opinion and my opinion only, or whatever the case may be. If you have a different opinion, obviously leave it in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and get started. Hey, so what is up? What is up? So, let me just go ahead and make sure that I'm being monetized. Let me go ahead and change the thumbnail up real quick, while I do that. But, I'm thinking that, Metro by T-Mobile, I used to work, I used to work for Metro PCS, which is basically the, same dang thing. And I'm actually going to change my thumbnail to when I used to work at Metro by or Metro PCS. I still can't get behind that Metro by T-Mobile thing. It just drives me insane to say it. So, um, yeah. Every time I've gone in there, I've gone in there a couple times here and there just to check it out, just to see what's going on and stuff like that. It always just seems that they're just they have great deals. Don't get me wrong. They always have great deals, right? But the thing, and great phones, and great deals on good phones. But it always seems like they're ready to pounce on you, and they're ready to get more than what you should be paying for it. Like, I understand that that's how a business is supposed to run, but I just feel like when you go in there, like when I go into a Cricket Wireless, right? I kind of feel like at ease. It's everything's green. They have live demos, so you can just go ahead and take a look. They have like seats. They have chairs. They have a kids section. They have chalkboard thing where they write little chalkboard things on whatever. It's usually carpeted. Um, and like when I go in, me being an employee or an ex-employee of Cricket Mobile or Cricket Wireless, Boost Mobile, Metro by T-Mobile, I worked at Radio Shack for a minute. I worked at what is that? Target Tech for a little bit. And just I don't know, man. I mean, I know all employees are not shady and they're just trying to make their money or whatever, but just the vibe that Metro by T-Mobile gives off when you go in there, man, is just I hate it. I really genuinely I don't like the vibe, man, and it's just um obviously they're gonna stay afloat because they are, you know, T-Mobile, and T-Mobile obviously is killing it or whatever. For the foreseeable future, I believe that Metro by T-Mobile is gonna be, it's gonna stay, it's gonna be here. They're gonna be backed by their parent company. They do have excellent deals, excellent service. Well, I'm not gonna say excellent service. The service is really good when it comes to like around cities and around, obviously it's called Metro for a reason, right? Metropolitan. Um, let's see. Let me just say hi to some people. What's up, Vincent D? What's going on? What's going on, Robert Hughes? Yeah, Vincent D says I do agree. Some of the employees are shady. Obviously, they're not all shady. A lot of the times, they're being driven by sales quotas. They're being driven by matrix that you have to, or metrics that you have to do. Vincent D says I don't understand why they put so many stores in one area. Yeah, it's true. That's true as well. Like in my area alone, there's three Metro. There's one street, right? One street, and on this one street, there's literally four Metro by T-Mobiles or whatever the heck you want to call them, Metros. I'm just gonna call them Metros for the rest of the video. Um, there's so many Metros. Like, I'm guessing they're making money, man. They gotta be making money. Um, but yeah, there's so many Metros. They usually put them around the hood. I was even told by an owner that he doesn't put Metro by T-Mobile if they're not in the hood. He's like, oh, the hood. That's where the people get the phones or whatever like that. Vincent D says, like here in my town in New Jersey, they have 3 stores within a mile. Yeah, Yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, but the thing is that like when you start a new line with Metro, awesome deal. If you're starting a new line or you're porting over, you get an amazing deal, man. But if you break that phone and you're just trying to like get another phone or whatever through Metro by T-Mobile, you better just run the other way. Um, but their $60 plan, includes the Amazon Prime and includes all this other stuff that they give. They have some hotspot. Um, so yeah, I don't know, man. It's their deals and their phones are awesome. It's just the customer service I wish would be better. If you, especially like when you call them, or like if you're trying to do something over the phone, or if you're trying to switch your SIM card, that's the thing that just irks my nerves, man. It's when you're trying to switch that SIM card from one phone to another. I don't know if they still have that policy where you actually have to pay. Um, if they actually have that system where you still have to pay. I haven't had a Metro by T-Mobile phone, and I haven't tried to switch my SIM card out, but I'm pretty sure they still have that thing where you have to like call up and switch your SIM card, where it marries the phone to your SIM card. And that just Vincent D says two of them closed down. Yeah. So I'm thinking, like in my area, right? They they exploded. Like Metro by T-Mobile or Metro PCS, they're like cockroaches, man. They freaking explode everywhere, and their stores just dotting everywhere, right? And then they figure out that which ones are actually viable, which stores are actually viable, and then they kind of close the ones that are not doing so well. So it's like you get all these stores, you get all these franchisees, you get all these owners and stuff like that, and they think that an area is going to be really really good for Metro by T-Mobile, and then they end up then they end up not being good for Metro by T-Mobile. They end up not being good, and I don't know, man. It let's see here. Vincent D says, because there is no cricket here anymore. I have to go to another store which is 20 minutes away. Oh, that sucks, bro. That really sucks. That Yeah. So that's the thing, is that you got all these Metro by T-Mobiles, and then you have a Boost here, you'll have a cricket here, and it's like, dude, like, yeah, we get it. You want to, you're expanding and whatever, but there's only so many Metro by T-Mobiles that you can have in one area. Like, it gets ridiculous. It gets ridiculous. Yeah, but I am seeing a lot of Metro by T-Mobile. Vincent D says you should compare Metro versus T-Mobile prepaid. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know. If people are gonna catch on, or if people just gonna get sick and tired of actually walking into a Metro by T-Mobile and always getting, shafted with these little things like I know in New York, in Queens, New York, or whatever, where I'm originally from, people used to call the Metro piece of, POS. That's literally what people used to call them. Like, we used to be like, oh, you're going to Metro piece of whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But they're always good if you need something fast, quick, or whatever. You're just trying to get something or whatever. For sure, man. For sure. Michael West, what's up, man? Thank you for joining the live stream. This is not gonna be a long one, but yeah, dude, yeah, in my hometown in Queens, New York, even my mom, like literally my mom would be like, "Oh, Metro piece of whatever," like, and she barely even talks about technology or whatever, but so. Oh, okay. Vincent D says in the Bronx too. Exactly. See, so it's not just me. It's not just me. It's this kind of like sharky, scummy kind of like vibes that I get when I go inside a metro piece of whatever. It bothers me, bro. It just bothers me. Anyways, go ahead and hit hashtag crew or hashtag replay crew if you did watch this video all the way to the end. Thank you for the 13 of y'all that are watching right now. I really appreciate it. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you think that, do you have a Metro by T-Mobile that you actually can actually walk in, you can actually just look at stuff and people not bug you, and they're not trying to upsell you on every single little product, you know? Also, give me a second here, guys. Give a shout out to today's sponsor as well. I should have put this in the beginning of the video, but I'm putting it at the end of the video. Touch LX is the sponsor of the video today. Touch LX is a great watch that I've been using. I've been using this for the past I've been using this thing for the past week. I'm gonna make another video where I kind of shot them out in the beginning or whatever, but the box that it comes in is beautiful. As you can see right here, usually the box that I get for smartwatches are like so crappy or whatever when I receive them, but this one is really nice, as you can see right here. Charge is really good, dude. I have not had to charge this phone one time within the week that I've been using it. It came at like 70 something or 80 something percent. Here, let me show you guys the back of the box real quick. That's what the back of the box looks like. But that right there, Touch LX right there. You get a charger inside the box, but yeah, just one of the nicest presentations that I've seen so far. The watch face is big, by the way. Let me show you guys that. Well, let me take it off my wrist so I can show you out properly. It does the oxygen sensor. It does the blood pressure thing. It does pretty much all the features you can think of. This is the face I have on it right now, but you can change it to so many different faces. You can actually customize it as well. So as you can see here, look, it tells you the date, the time, the weather, the battery life. Look, it's still at 58%, as you guys can see right there. It's got your steps right there. It's got your heartbeat right there. This literally has everything. It has your calories. You got your weather information right there. So, and it breaks everything down. Really nice watch. So thank you, Touch LX, for sponsoring the video. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna leave a link in the description down below and in the pinned comments for this watch. Yeah, forgot to mention them in the beginning of the video, but it's okay. We'll just rock with it. So Touch LX, thank you once again. But other than that, Michael West says no Metro here. Do have a Cricket store. Oh damn, Michael West, you don't even have a Metro store over there. Okay. Other than that, guys, I think that's going to be about it. Thank you guys for watching. This has been John from Magic Tech Review. Let me know what company you want me to talk about next. I think I'm going to be doing Cricket Wireless next. I've already done Boost. I've done Metro. So we'll see. All right, peace out. And once again, this is just my views. If you have a different opinion, leave it in the comments down below. If you're a Metro by T-Mobile rep and you're actually a good rep, then hey, leave that in the comments down below. And